Ebony the Blonde Bomber Bridges, fighting from Down Under and New South Wales, Australia. She won the IBF Bantamweight title in March of 2022. At Senysa ESTRADA, she won the WBA Minimumweight title in March of 2021 and fights out of Los Angeles, California, USA. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Off-the-charts action from both of these fighters. Ooh, look at that left jab. Heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight? Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight, and what a fight it should be.
These fights have had to block themselves off and say, right, that's it. Keep out of it. Now it's fight time. The whole day, everybody's been waiting for these two. This is it. This is it.
Way through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
This is a high-octane battle. She got clipped by that counter. He wasn't ready for that counter. The straight right just misses. That uppercut doesn't land. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. There's the bell for round two. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here. Oh my goodness, Johnny! Ebony Bridges on her back foot. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice counter shot. Shoot. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
Terrorize them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Back and forth they go. The straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. Just missed with that jab. Good counter shot by her. Nice counter. Bridges down to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
A shot from the gods took her out.
On to the third. So that's a 10-8 round. Got to turn things around here, Johnny. What do they do?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching you every move, every twitch.
There's a counter shot. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Her stamina is off the charts. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The straight right just misses. Time they drop their guard, they get caught. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Missing with the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. In round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A perfect counter shot. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. How about that time counter shot? Good counter punching. Got out of the way of that right hook. Nice counter shot. Throws the jab but does not score. Straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. On to the 5th we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
She catches and counters. They exchange punches. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out. Did you see that? ESTRADA is hurt. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's start the 6. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
And down goes ESTRADA.
1, 2, 3, 4, come to me.
And see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
What does the game plan have to look like now?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and I think she knows she's losing this round.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? She scores with that counter. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Here we go. It's round 7. Well, the corner can do whatever they want to try and motivate their fighter to get back into this, but it all boils down to her, Johnny. Does she have the heart, the will, the desire, the strength to turn this around?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Good counter punch. The straight right just misses. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Halfway through the red, and down goes ESTRADA.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Oh, that impact. Let's see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.